This exercise helps foster present moment awareness. It also relates to diffusion as well. So what I might do is I may invite Stacy to think about holding a pen. So if I have a pen in session, and I'd ask her to imagine holding the pen, to not pick it up, but just imagine holding it and imagine the weight of it, imagine the texture of it, imagine the temperature of it, imagine the shape of it, the sound of it, if you can open and close a cap or click it, and have her notice these different experiences. And then I would invite her to actually pick up the pen and to then notice the weight of it, the texture of it, the temperature of it, the sound of it, if you open and close it or click it, the color of it. And then I'd highlight that there is something distinctly different between thinking about holding the pen versus actually holding the pen. And this seems to be a helpful exercise in helping clients to recognize that when we are highly fused, when we're living in our minds, we might even experience some of the property, some of the experience of as if this were happening, right? Like I can imagine what it feels like to hold the pen. And I can almost, if I focus on it hard enough, like I can almost actually really feel it. And that is distinctly different from actually holding the pen and feeling it in real time in my external world. So labeling what's going on internally versus what's going on externally, this can also be another way of getting at this. And again, this can help both with present moment awareness and potentially can help with diffusion as well. That's mental experiencing. This is happening in the external, in my environment right now. Another diffusion technique that you may use is you may use a metaphor to junk mail. How often do we receive spam in our email? And we can get quite a lot of spam in our email. And over time, we get pretty good at recognizing the spam as spam. We don't even have to open it. We can just tell right away that this is likely junk mail. With diffusion and our thoughts, we can get better at recognizing when OCD thoughts are arising, and we'll get better across time of recognizing some of these sticky thoughts or these mental hooks that will want to pull us into the old way of responding, or that will want to pull Stacy into some kind of mental compulsion. So this metaphor of recognizing almost the mental spam as spam will get easier, and you just don't have to open it. Perhaps you just don't have to read it. And again, there's a distinct difference between the initial thought that comes through, the spam email that made it into your inbox, and opening it up and reading it and actively engaging with it. Same with our thoughts. There's a difference with the initial thought that comes in and actively entertaining that thought engaging with that thought or responding with some kind of mental compulsion.